well, hopefully video improves, because Kevin is sweet enough to buy me a new Canon G7X. Build it early Bailey, with all the issues I was having before with the light and the zoom. Just keep on zooming, you start the zoom and it'll just keep going by itself. So a few issues with it, but mainly the light. It was becoming a bit problematic for filming, so hopefully there'll be a big difference. Same camera, but should be working. So that will be good. I wasn't going to vlog today because I mean, it's been a busy week and I'm behind in vlogs. I've only just put up the last motorhome weekend away from the weekend before last. And obviously we've got a short week this week because we've only got like a 4-day week. This is day 2 of a 4-day week before we go to New Zealand. But new camera, wanted to give it a bit of a try out, so we'll get a vlog today. I have a doctor's appointment, about 11:15 I think it is, about my knee. Don't remember when I last filmed. I think I did film over the weekend. I went and had an x-ray and ultrasound on my knee on Friday. The results should be in. My knee's been a lot better. I kind of think I don't really need the appointment now, because I think it was just bursitis. I'll diagnose myself with bursitis. I'm pretty sure, 95% sure that's what it was. And it can settle down by itself, but it was just taking such a long time before, when I've had episodes of bursitis. I had it in my hip once, and I might have even had my other knee. It's been when I've been sort of started being more active again, and I think the bursitis, it's like a sac or something, fills with fluid or something rather like that. I'm not really quite sure, but you can get a cortisone injection to help it, which is what I've had before, and this has worked really well. But time will also fix it, which is probably why it come and gone. Over that weekend away it was fine, and then Monday it just flared right back up again, but it's settled down again now. Today, of course, wasn't too bad yesterday either. But anyway, I have a doctor's appointment. I need to get a referral for a dermatologist, so it's not a total waste of time. But I don't think I need an injection now. I will try and walk around on it a bit more this morning and see what I think. Because obviously I only want to have that if it's going to be beneficial, but if I'm getting better anyway, then I don't need it. Alrighty, dogs have just had their breakfast. I've got another cup of tea I'm going to have, and then I'll go and get myself ready for the day. I had a really productive day yesterday. I got so much done. I got the kitchen all cleaned. I tidied up outside, cleaned out Rosie's food drawer, which is always gets really disgusting really quick because she eats out of it. Oh, then I did washing. I finished tying the laundry. I was just like, I still rested plenty, but I was very productive. Got a lot of stuff done, which was good. And I'm feeling good again. Fibro's a little bit not quite so great right now, but it's still quite early. And I've just been doing, fibro has been so good. So good. Fingers crossed it just continues. I have cleaned up my diet a lot. You might have gathered from showing food I've been eating. And I think that possibly has helped with the fibro too, but it was getting better beforehand anyway. So that diet, can't take all the credit for that, but certainly a good diet does help my fibro. I've shown that before. Anyway, I will check back in with you guys later on. The camera's working so much better. It's quite dull in this room at the moment, so it's sort of back to working like normal, I think. Well, like it should. Of course, this one's on his back. He's a funny boy. Still a funny boy. In 3 weeks he'll be 13. Got old and goldens, haven't we, Fuzzy? Old and goldens. Now I have to get back down the stairs. Oh, I was going to take the donkeys out, but it's raining. But my knee's good. I'm not trying to talk though. So I was going to take the puppies on a walk, but it looks like it's raining at the moment. So maybe a bit later, if it's not raining. I'm going to walk around the house and make sure my knee's fine, but I think it's okay. So I'll probably just change my actual appointment to a phone consult, because I don't need to go and see her. And yeah, get my referral and just discuss the results of the x-ray.
Well, you can film me now. Hello.
But she's just gotten up. We're going to go down and find some breakfast now. The puppies have already had theirs.
Oh, I know. I can sniff it on my boy's breakfast. On my boy's breath.
Okay, everybody down. Come on. Come on, here we're going, Coda. We're going. Coda, don't just stop on the stairs. Come on, down you go. Come on.
I'm next, dog. I'm not waiting for you.
Fuzzy will come next. Come on. You just got to go sideways across the stairs because he's so big. Down you go. Keep going. Coda, off the stairs.
He says, yeah, no.
Rose will probably wait till we're all down. Coda, come on, off. Griddles. They don't understand off the stairs. I don't know how to train them off
Yeah,
the
Rosie's
stairs.
coming. Rosie's coming. Rosie's coming, Mum. Let's go. Let's move.
Oh, she did okay.
I know, but she was coming
I
quick.
her technique, yeah. Sometimes she loses control on
We had to get off the stairs before she made
on the
it
long
down.
run, but she can pause on the step there before she continues on down. So only if she falls, she only falls that far.
They're all coming. Rosie's just a bit slow, but she's coming. Go, Fuzzy, go. No, he just had to stop because he was looking at me. Fuzzy's excited. He's like trotting. Come on, Fuzz. And there he goes. Go on.
We're going this way now. We're going this way. We're going to unwind.
Oh no. They must be so confused.
Crazies.
Hey, Fuzzy. She's coming.
I ended up changing that appointment. I think I mentioned before. I was changing to a phone appointment for the doctor. Did that. Said nothing showed up on the x-rays. Everything looked good. So that's good. Good to know. She did say something about a cyst at the back of the knee, but that can be a pretty normal thing. It can cause some pain, so maybe that's where it was from. But yeah, everything looks good. So if it was bursitis, maybe it's just settled down and gone away. So there's no fluid build up anywhere. So that's good. Reassuring anyway to know that nothing's happening there, and even if I end up in a bit of pain again over the next 2 weeks we're away, then just resting should help. Anyway, that's good. So as I've put the dog dinner on, made another cup of tea, and I've got a big stack of medications to refill. We're right for another week or so, but Karen and I both went out of stuff when we're away, being that it's 2 weeks we're gone for. So I've got to make a list because she's going to pick them up when she's doing her errands today. That's her job for the day, to do the errands. And I've got to fill out one of the clothing returns. I've already done one. And she's going to organise those to go back as well. And I think my other orders are coming today. Hopefully, because I put a couple of orders on the weekend into Express Post. Because I realised the only pair of pants that I have that are warm are my jeans. So I've ordered another pair of Ponte pants, I think they're called, that hopefully are thicker than my other pants that I have that are long, which I wear all year round. And they're fine for at home here when it's not that cold. And they're probably even fine from the apartment, but if we go out, I don't want to just have jeans too. I'd like another pair of pants, if possible. If not, it's just jeans. And I've ordered a couple of tops, I think. Pretty sure I did. Can't remember what I've ordered now. I think I ordered a few tops because I've only got like, they're pretty much just fitted tops to wear under things as a layer. And I've got a couple of like casual long sleeve tops, but because what I wear at home most of the time is these Paris night tops, which are very light. I can wear them most of the year. Like a normal person can wear them in summer. Not me, who's always sweaty and hot, but probably a normal person could. But like, these are a great winter top for me because they're just still light. But I'm actually cool today because it is cooler today and it's 17. And it gets nowhere near 17 degrees at Queenstown at this time of year, so I actually got the door open, but Coda sits in the doorway, so I've left it open for now. But I'm actually a bit cool. I may need a jacket. I've got a light jacket down here I can throw on. But yeah, those clothes should hopefully turn up today, and then that's what I have to wear. To make do with it, or if I get really desperate, try and track something down over there. Can I go do all your good stuff over there? But it's not that easy in plus sizes. It's not just as easy as you'll get stuff over there because most shops don't cater to this size. But yeah, I'm sure there are some. But you know, it's an active town, so I doubt there's too many overweight people in the town. Anyway, I'm gonna go do this cup of tea, and yeah, I'm just editing another video to go up. And I haven't got any particular to do today as far as housework goes. I could probably mop the floor in here, then you done, but again with the rain, I might just leave that to the last minute. Not really feeling it today. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. And I think otherwise I'm pretty on top of things. Such a cold, dreary day out there. Yesterday it was 24 degrees. It was beautiful. Today, and blue skies. So luckily I sat outside and had lunch, because today is rather chilly and dreary. I've got 3/4 pants on, but I think I'm going to have to change, because the parts of my leg that are exposed are actually cool. I haven't been cold for such a long time. I guess it's good to have a bit of intermediary temperature between now and landing in Queenstown. Yeah, I've just packaged up the things for Chrissy to return. So that's one, got to pay for that one. The other one to Target needs a bag, but it's got prepaid, you know, to pay for the return. So that's good. So I'll get them back. And yeah, another cup of tea, because that kind of day. Don't want to have lunch quite yet. I'll have it. I'll have lunch with Christy at 1 if she's back. Well, I don't know, to trace out what she's doing. And I put some sweet potatoes into bake for dinner, and just do Hawaiian sweet potatoes. Again, just trying to use up all we have. Obviously, we're getting a grocery order. Most of it's for Christy to have while we are away, and some vegetables for the dog, and just a little bit of fruit for the next 2.5 days. So not too much stuff. Fuzzy is barking and carrying on, and I don't know what he wants. I think he might want to play. He was sort of barking at Coda, but Coda just got down and went off. What do you want, Coda? No, Bailey. What are you wanting? Too early for dinner. Like 2 hours early. I haven't even dished up your dinner yet. I don't know if he's over it. Oh, he's barking away. Well, this is my leftover lunch, because I dished up a bunch today. I wasn't very hungry. I'm trying to find Mother's Day gifts at the moment. I don't want to go dish up their dinner and go work on my puzzle for a bit. Don't I, Chewy? Oh, my puppies. It's been a funny day out there today. Wet and cold. I might even need the heater on tonight, I'm thinking. Of going to the bed socks again. I'm going to work some more on this puzzle. It's such a hard one. I've been working on this one for a week now. It's fine though. I'm enjoying it, but it's hard. There's so much going on in this one, even more so than other puzzles that I've had. And I find on my eyesight it's hard to pick up all the little details. But I'll keep plugging away at it. Hopefully get a bit more done. Well, I made some more progress, and the dogs are now demanding their dinner. They're being very rude and cheeky. Rosie's been pacing around, wonder when her dinner's going to get here. And Bailey's been barking at me. Just the Goldens. Coda just comes and gives me kisses. Anyway, yeah, I just said how rude you were. That's very rude to demand your food. Bailey, stop it. Anyway, I'm getting there. Hopefully, what have I got, another 2 days? Oh, I don't get finished in 2 days. Hope so. I would like to be finished before we go away. I don't know what it is about this koozie, stubby order. Sends the puppies crazy. And Chewy knows to go crazy now too.
Wow. You left your
Oh, poor little bear.
Holes in it. Oh, go to bed with your big teepees.
Well, you put on your snout.
Big teepees.
With my pants. And you said the same about you and Brent.
arms and going, what on earth is happening? You guys are funny. Good morning, everyone. It's, let me think, Wednesday. I'm just getting up to do, well, sorry. I'm just getting to the dogs. Breakfast for them. I have been up since about 3:15 because Rosie was pacing around and I thought she might have been in pain. And I know Kevin's had a few rough nights and was trying to get a good night's sleep. So I thought, well, I'll get up with Rosie and that way he can sleep. But I think she went out to the toilet, so I don't know if it was a pain thing or not. But Kevin said he woke up when I came down, but he did go back to sleep for an hour. I thought, thank goodness, because, you know, I wouldn't have actually got up at that time of morning. I would have tried to go back to sleep, but I hadn't even tried to go back to sleep. I thought, oh, she's pacing. I'll just get up with that, because usually the pacing continues for quite a while. Anyway, she seems to be okay, so I'm going to do their breakfast. And I might do my breakfast, and then I'll head upstairs and try on the clothes that turned up yesterday, the last few tops. So I'll just check they're okay, you know, with some jeans and whatnot. So I've just been watching YouTube this morning, finished uploading another video for myself. Haven't got a lot to do today. I just want to clean all the floors downstairs, vacuum and mop them, and vacuum the staircase, clean the downstairs bathroom. So that's all today's jobs are. And then just like more sort of getting a bit organised for the trip. I'll do most of my packing tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's all. It's another gloomy, very rainy day out there today. It's been raining since we got up, so no walk for the dogs. And yeah, I'm glad to have much to do because I don't find it very motivating when the weather's like this. I just don't feel motivated to do much. There's not, the only other job I wanted to do was to clean the sparring floor, but obviously while it's raining, there is no point to doing that because they're just going to get filthy dirty again. So that can just wait till we come back home in a couple of weeks. It's not too bad. She knows. Alright, I'm going to get these doggies their breakfast before they start complaining at me. And I'm just going to make a toasted sandwich for myself. Just using up what we have at the moment. Didn't get the groceries yesterday pretty much for Christy, and I bought like 4 apples, 4 bananas. So Kevin and I got one each for today and tomorrow. And yeah, some things for the dogs, dinners, vegetables and stuff for them, which I actually do need to cut them up as well today, so I'll do that after. I'm tempted to have, I was going to shower, but I'm tempted to have a bath, so I may have a bath because it's that kind of day, but I'd rather have cleaned first than have my bath, and it's going to be too late if I do it that way. So I'm thinking if I have my bath, I'm not going to want to clean, and I want to get that done so that at least those things are done before we go away, because otherwise it'll be a bit of a state by the time we get back. So I'll think on that one a bit more. You can tell it's a cold, yucky day because Cody's gone back to bed. He's not in the bed anymore. So I've still got to try on that top. I'll probably be taking that though. Try on my clothes again. It's not a pretty picture. But anyway, I'm going to have to hope it's cold enough that whenever I leave the house I have to wear a jacket over the top of things. Then I'll be okay. There's just a lot of things look tight on the back. Because probably my bras aren't the correct fitting bras anymore. Because I have nice comfortable bras. Anyway, I was just going to take these jeans down and iron them, but I might just do that over there. So I do need to take my top down, pajama top, and put it in the washing with the rest of the stuff. So I've got enough things. This top's really nice. It's actually probably too big, but that's fine. I'm not going to complain about that one. Everything else is a bit on the tight side. I've got my swimsuit in case we go to one of the hot spas or something. Hot spas somewhere. And that jacket's really nice. And my big jacket's obviously warm. And I've actually bought some leggings that I can, if it's cold when we're outside, I can put underneath these jeans. Because the jeans are pretty roomy. So I think it's okay. So I don't think I'll be taking that sloppy Joe. I don't think I'm going to need that. And this is like a big wool, not wool, a big knit. It's a bamboo knit. Big shawl type thing. I need to try and find some ways to wear it. So I'm going to look that up and see if I can work out how to utilise that properly. And I'm taking this owl scarf because it goes with all the, you know, these are the couple of tops I've got there, that sort of colour and black. And I don't want to, might hang it back up. got two tops that are in, oh yeah, there. So other one's a bit more orange and one's a bit more pink. A little lighter from here, so you can't probably really tell. The top one's, oh there you go, one's more pink and then that one's more orange. But they both go with the scarf, so that'll be nice. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out there. I'm glad I don't have to go anywhere today. I was actually thinking I might have gone over and had a chat with Nan and Pop, but I'll wait till it rains, considering I'll be taking 4 dogs. They're not going to want 4 wet dogs in their house. So. Yeah. Christy's finally awake, just in time for her class or tutorial. I didn't think she's going to make it. All right.
The guy was like 7 minutes late anyway, we've been fine.
No. That's good. Still got a dust here. I left the dust drop to dust here. I might just give it a quick little half dust, because everything's going dusty by the time we come back anyway. Just got to go downstairs sometime. There we go. And this has got to be put away. Got a little bit of love, not much. That'll do. All right, let's go down. I'm ready for another cup of tea now. I thought I had enough tea before when I went upstairs that I'm over tea, but now I'm ready for another cup. Come on, down we go, Coda. Fuzzy's down. You coming down, Rose? I'm going to put this washing on. Can you believe I actually need to put a jacket on? Oh, it's a bit cool. Anyway, I'm up. I just had to go and pop the clothes in the dryer that I washed, because obviously I'm not going to hang them out today. Some are hanging up to dry in the laundry, I guess is how you would phrase it. Things have been, one top I hand washing, just a few of my things I don't like to put, like my bamboo pants and stuff, I don't like to put them in the washing machine. So they just got, no, they've been in the washing machine, then now I don't want to put them in the dryer. So I'm going to chop up the dog's vegetables while I'm here and get their dinner going. Put on some potatoes to cook for lunch. Put that away now, and I'm going to cut up some vegetables. I'm going to do a teriyaki stir fry for dinner, and probably ramen noodles rather than rice, because I've had a bit of rice lately. So I thought I'll do some noodles for a change. about to put the last piece that I have in. I'm missing that big one. I hope a doggy enjoyed it. That was a good puzzle, but geez, it was hard because, you know, little tiny bits you're working with. So a super busy puzzle with lots and lots of different colours all over the place. It's quite challenging, but it was good. I did enjoy it. What is that, dinner? We hear that noise. It's Kevin jumping up and down like a weirdo that he is.
I'm not weirdo.
Yeah, you are. Now I'm going to watch Shameless. Last season ever. Very sad. Before I sit down, let's quickly show you Thea and Dan just dropped around to give me a Mother's Day present for this Sunday. Made some really nice little orange cookies that are vegan. I tried one. They're very nice. They're overcooked, they're a bit crispy, but they taste really good. And some leaves, which I can use to make tea. And that smells good.
What are you doing?
Filming what I got for Mother's Day.
You just vlogged already, didn't you?
And she crocheted this bag. I wanted it for in the motorhome to put our fruit in. But it's so nice. It's almost too nice for that. It's huge. She said it would make a really good bag to take to the market. So, but I can always grab it out of the motorhome if I want to take it to markets because it stretches and you could fit lots of stuff in it. Anyway, we're going to go have dinner now.
I'm just exercising.
You know where I got the idea to walk around the house from now, don't you?
What did you walk around the house for?
The other day. She was just having a big frisky attack. Don't know what put this on.
That kind of money, I'd buy a boat, load it up
But he's
with
big.
gas, hook it on the lake and see fuckers, nothing.
I'd get a waterbed. I've always wanted one. They're great for your back.
You need to expand the
What a
business.
funny
Get another
pup.
ambulance, hire a couple guys.